Hello everyone, I'm George from Chatham, Kent, Ontario, Canada. I have my grandson Patrick who's helping us with this video.
Hello there.
As you can see behind me, I have built a very inexpensive greenhouse, and you will see in a moment that the plants and the vegetables are doing quite well in there. Today is June 30th, 2019, and we will be celebrating Canada's 152nd birthday tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and please leave a like and subscribe. This is the completed frame. It has 1 3/8 inch steel piping. It has premium coated finish, so it will prevent any peeling or rust or corrosion. The project was started in March 2019. I was able to complete the project by myself without any assistance. However, it would be good to have a helper. You'll notice how the steel frame is screwed into the 4x4 lumber. A large window was framed in to allow for ventilation. I later added a screen to keep both the insects and the birds out. 2x4 spruce lumber was installed about 42 inches from the ground all around the structure. This gives the greenhouse a lot of strength and keeps the end walls from moving. A good used aluminum screen door was purchased for $40. I found it on Marketplace on Facebook. You'll notice how the steel frame was secured to the 2x4s. In some places you will need to drill holes into the steel frame. Each vertical steel post has a triangular plate that was screwed into the 4x4 lumber. I installed 4 rows of heavy bell cable that I had laying around. You'll notice it was placed under the steel frame and under the plastic for extra protection for the snow load. I used raised beds inside the greenhouse. 2x10 spruce lumber was covered with 8mm plastic that I had left over from the covering that I put on the greenhouse. The additional cost of the 9 2x10s was $156. The plastic will help to keep the 2x10s from rotting out for many years. The raised beds are not necessary, but I find them great for adding good soil and keeping the weeds at bay. I purchased some soil from a worm farm for $60. It's great for growing vegetables, as many worm castings were in the soil. Below the new soil, I used compost and leaves leaves for about 3 or 4 inches, which reduced the cost of the new soil. The pallets that are shown in the middle walkway were obtained from our local Home Depot at no cost. I simply cut them to fit the opening and laid them on the ground. 3-foot anchoring rods were installed to the frame. These anchoring rods were part of the kit I purchased. It is very solid and will stand up to strong winds. A rope was added to both sides of the greenhouse, about 42 inches from ground level. It was added to the exterior of the plastic to reduce the movement of the plastic during heavy winds. This picture shows vegetables growing that were planted 12 days earlier. These vegetables are about 3 weeks old. Hanging baskets can be conveniently hung on the 2x4s and the steel frame. Plants are doing great at 6 weeks. I'm also trying to grow strawberries in hanging baskets. These are pretty well how the plants are looking now, which is the end of June, after 3 months of growing.